Good morning. It is Saturday, December 13th at about 7:30 in the morning. It's a nice 54 degrees out, but there's no breeze, so it feels good. It's looking like the sun's going to be coming up here before too long. I've got Murdoc out on his little stroll. Today is a work day and a walking the Riverwalk day. I do have a tattoo at work to do. It's just putting in some sleeve filler on a sleeve I've been working on. Tomorrow is going to be a Universal Studios day. We're going to go do some Christmas stuff there, so that'll make for a good video. I'm Lee. Welcome to my day. I was doing a little bit of thinking this morning on what a content creator is. I don't want to consider myself a content creator, and by no means do I even have any followers. But in my mind, a content creator are those people that are like, ooh, let's see how many Orbeez it takes to fill up this swimming pool, or let's chop this bowling ball in half and see what's inside of it. Stuff like that. For me, this is more of just a daily vlog, getting myself out there on the internet, having kind of a record of my life in Florida in general. But I guess technically this is content that's going out on the internet that anyone can watch. So yes, I'm kind of a content creator, but I don't like that term at all. It's hard enough for me just to take a selfie every day to make the thumbnail for my video. I guess people like to see a big talking head on the thumbnail and they'll click that to watch it. So that's what I try to do. Just having the camera in my face, so I've gotten so used to it now that when people drive by or they're walking up a little ways away, I'll keep talking, but if they're gonna walk right past me, I'll stop the camera and then pick up where I left off, so I'm not talking in front of people and being annoying like that. Just wanted to say, I'm not trying to be an influencer by any means. I'm not even close. I guess a content creator could technically be what I'm called, but honestly, this is more of just a daily vlog. I'm also out here before sunrise because for some reason the last couple days I've been waking up at 5 a.m. Because I'm a tattoo artist and my work shift doesn't even start until noon. I do go to the gym and things like that. I have a whole morning routine I do every day, so I don't sleep in, but I don't wake up to an alarm, which is probably one of the best things about being a tattoo artist. But typically I try to be in bed by 11 o'clock, if not a little bit earlier. But for some reason, waking up naturally the last couple days, just 5 a.m. Typically it's 7 a.m. I wake up 6:30, 5 a.m. the last couple days. So there must be something in the air or the moon doing something weird, but I hope I get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow because our Universal Studios day doesn't even start until probably 11 o'clock. We'll head there. So hopefully I get to sleep in a little. It's just before 9 a.m. It's warmed up to a nice 60 degrees. The sun is out. I'm in the shade right now, but the sun is out and I'm heading to the Riverwalk to get that fresh air, that morning walk. And I gotta do this all before I get my butt to work. Out here on the Riverwalk today, they have huge groups of younger adults, probably like 18, 19-year-olds in Marines shirts training for the military, which I've lived in Bradenton for 13 years and been on the Riverwalk regularly. And recently in the last couple of years, I've noticed some groups starting to train, but this is the largest group I've seen. Makes me wonder if something's going on military-wise. Like typically they have maybe 3 people they're trying to recruit and they're out there doing push-ups and sit-ups and everything like that. Today, there's probably 30, 40 of them, and they're running the whole Riverwalk, which is kind of a headache because it takes up the whole thing when they're running past you. But I understand they need to train somewhere. Very interesting military training, though. Something I haven't seen down here before. Maybe it's a sign of the times. Maybe it's not. Who knows? What could it be? This is Tarpon Pointe, where my brother used to bartend, and I used to come down here and drink beer, and they used to have a little tiki bar right in this area that during the last hurricane, it blew down, and then it just never, they shut down the business. It was Tarpon Pointe, and then it switched to Caddies. And now it's just nothing. They were supposed to build a giant apartment complex in these lots over here, but that was 5 years ago. I saw a sign for that, and it's still just a field. They took down the apartments coming soon sign. So who knows what this will turn into. But just in case my brother watches this, that's what's left of Tarpon Pointe. I've been keeping my vlog somewhat of a little secret. I haven't posted it on Facebook. I haven't really shared it on my Instagram that I'm vlogging. At least my professional Instagram or my actual personal one. I have one for this channel, but it's kind of a Christmas present to my dad. I think on Christmas or Christmas Eve, I want to send him the link and be like, Merry Christmas, so that he can catch up on everything I've been doing lately. Also, the same with my brother and my sister. I'm kind of going to send them all the link, and that way, if they want to see what I've been up to in Florida on a regular basis, they'll be able to check this little vlog and see. My mom, before she passed away, used to always Google my name, and tattoos I did would pop up, and probably a bunch of tattoos other artists did, but she'd always be like, "You're famous." And I'm like, "No, Mom, I just pop up on Google. It's not a big deal." So I hope that'll be a good kind of Christmas present without getting Christmas presents to my family. So I'm back behind the tattoo shop. I wanted to wrap up my filming for the day. I finished up my sleeve tattoo I was working on. The whole sleeve is not finished, but our session for today is, it's a bunch of little small filler stuff to fill in some of the gaps around the bigger tattoos that she got. I didn't film it today. To be honest, I forgot. She is going to be back for another session to actually finish the tattoo. I will film it then. Overall vibes of the day, it was a good day. It was high energy. The sunlight was really nice. So all in all, a good day. That's all I got for you. Until next time, have a good one.